this video, I'll be showing you our adventures in Plitvice Lakes National Park, an area of outstanding natural beauty, the likes of which I've never seen anywhere else on Earth. So without further ado, let's dive into it. In the morning, we walked down to the entrance of the lakes, which is about a 20-minute walk downhill, but a lot longer uphill. We're entering Plitvice Lakes. Now we're waiting in the queue for the bus. You could tell the light was really shining in my eyes there. We got onto the bus that took us to the top of the upper lakes. From what I could see out of the window, I knew we were in for a real treat, as we could see picturesque views anywhere you looked. It was really spectacular, and I couldn't wait for the adventure to come. We walked along this boardwalk-style path when the bus arrived, and it was in the water and surrounded by reeds, and everywhere you looked it was insanely beautiful, which is going to be a trend going forwards in this video. As we continued walking, parts of the rivers and lakes were underneath us. As we continued walking, we saw our first waterfall. This one disappeared over the edge, which meant we couldn't see it properly, but again, the boardwalk was on top of it, which was a really magical experience. After the waterfall, we took a path that branched off from the boardwalk to a viewpoint of the whole national park. We've walked, and now we're at the viewpoint. We can see the national park stretched out behind us. And actually, I think the view was better at the bottom. We walked down from the viewpoint, all the way back down to the boardwalk and the main path over the lakes. Everywhere you looked, the water was really clear and turquoise. Anywhere you look, it's just insane natural beauty. This is where I started filming my underwater shots, and I got really obsessed with it. I'll just film the ducks then. I even got enough to film a whole YouTube shorts that you should definitely go and watch now. As we continued walking, there was another waterfall. This one was huge, but this was only part of it. We walked down and along the path towards the next waterfall, and this is the extent of it, as you can see with my finger demonstrating how hard it is to film like this. We made our way onto one of the boats that would take us back to the starting point. It's included in the ticket. It was really lovely to be on the water. It was turquoise and perfect. This would take us back to the starting point where we would finish the lakes for the day, but we would be back tomorrow. We're going back to Plitvice. We're waiting for the bus and there's no queue this time. We soon approached a viewpoint and it was incredible. You could see the height difference from one lake to another. We continued walking down to where the main falls are. I'm not going to show you the main falls yet. Instead, it's time to build a Lego model. Also, apologies for this background, I'm still trying to work it out. I designed this one to look like a massive waterfall because I didn't know what to expect. When you got up close, it was really cool. But from afar, the main falls were kind of underwhelming because the rivers were all dried up because of the heat. I'm really happy with how the Lego model turned out. Okay, now let's look at the main falls. As you can see, the top part was underwhelming, but the bottom part was awesome. As soon as you go down, that is. So let's do that right now. So now, take a moment to enjoy all the beautiful waterfalls, underwater shots and boardwalks. All that reminds me of the underwater Warsaw video. Go ahead and watch that if you haven't already. Now, let's get back to Plitvice. As we continued walking, there was much more natural beauty, but I don't have time to show you all of it. We sat down and had lunch, and there was a blue-tit bird, which is the only one I got to film, but there were actually loads.
Talking about that big light in the sky.
We took the same boat back that we did yesterday, but this time we weren't done yet. Row, row, row your boat. When we came off the boat, we went back to our accommodation for a good night's rest because we were leaving the next day. Next video, I'll show you our journey to Budapest and our time there, so subscribe if you want to see that. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.